Hi beautiful ones, my name is Victory and I am the founder of Fashona. So I wanted to do a quick video and introduce myself and tell you who I am and the reason why I have decided to create this African inspired and Afrofusion brand that is called Fashona. So let's get into it. So a little bit about me. I am from Nigeria. I am Yoruba by tribe, and I moved to the United States a few years ago for college. And when I graduated from college, I actually graduated during the COVID-19 pandemic, and that was a very, very terrible time for the entire world and also for me as well. But during that time, I was really inspired to create an Afrofusion brand. And what I define as Afrofusion is putting African prints, which I'm rocking right now, in every single aspect of everyday fashion. And that's why I created Fashona. So how did I get into sewing? How did I get into fashion? I actually studied accounting in college, funny enough. I am an accountant by trade, and I like to say that I'm a fashion designer by passion. I stumbled across my great-grandmother's, yeah, that's right, my mom's sewing machine one time when I was a teenager. I believe I was like 13 or 14. And I went into my mom's room and I saw this box and I opened it up and it was a sewing machine, and I was like, whoa, what is this and how do I use it? Teach me, I want to learn. And my parents really saw that passion in me, because before that I had been sewing full outfits with just a needle and a thread. So my parents were very, very supportive, and they got me a brand new sewing machine for my 15th birthday, because the old one that belonged to my great grandma, rest her soul, was not working anymore. I wanted to have this new sewing machine and I was super excited. I was learning at the time in secondary school in Nigeria. There was a class called garment making that taught us the foundations, the basics of fashion design, the cutting, the sewing, the sketching, and that really laid the foundations for me and got me really excited. I really looked forward to that class of learning how to sew. When I graduated from secondary school, my parents paid for me to be an apprentice, and I learned the business part of being a fashion designer, also known as a tailor in Nigeria. So I was an apprentice under a tailor for a few months after graduating from secondary school, and then I came to the United States for college. And of course, throughout college, I was sewing on the side. That was my side hustle. I was fixing clothes for people. I was making clothes for people. I'll insert a few pictures of the things that I made when I was in college, some of the dresses that I made, some of my adventures. And it was just really interesting for me. My first job, the first paycheck that I got, the very first thing I bought was a sewing machine, because I couldn't bring my sewing machine from Nigeria and I really wanted to sew. So once I got paid, I bought a sewing machine right away. For me, I've always been interested in fashion, and I've always been excited about seeing different collections every single year, winter, summer, fall. And for me, there's always been a missing aspect of African print, of African fashion. There is not much information and exposure out there for the world to see all of the amazing things that we have to offer from the continent of Africa. In my Yoruba tribe alone, we have over 5 different fabrics that we use to create and to beautify and dress ourselves. And that's why I started Fashona, because I really want the world to see what Africa has to offer in terms of fashion. It's time for them to stop sleeping on us. It's time for us to stop sleeping on ourselves, and it's time for the entire world to know that there are amazing designers and there are amazing prints to be explored from the continent of Africa. Thank you for being on this journey and for listening to me talk about my passion and why I started Fashona. I'm really excited to grow with the brand and to grow as a fashion designer myself. I don't know it all. I actually don't know everything. I don't know a lot of things, but I'm learning. I'm improving on myself every day, and I hope to continue to put out creative things and beautiful things for you through Fashona and through the brand. And I hope that we can grow together as a family. This is only the beginning, and I'm excited to grow with you all. See you on the flip side. Bye.